loves, welcome back for another video, or welcome if you're new here. Welcome to my bed, which honestly is where I work a lot of the time, so this is going to be a very real picture of me working as a freelancer and figuring out the balance of planning my own day and figuring out where my own content and projects fit in between the projects that I'm working on. It's definitely been a lot, and I would be lying if I said that I haven't been struggling a little bit with this transition. It's just kind of where I'm at, and I've wanted to start filming some vlogs and sharing this process with you because I feel like it's something that, you know, it's not pretty. A lot of people don't want to talk about the things that are hard and not pretty, but I think it's also really important to share these moments in particular because these are the ones that help you to get to where things are better. And you know, the pretty things that you see on social media, life isn't always that way. So that's where I'm at right now. I am very much still in my pajamas, and it is 12:30 p.m., which you could say that is one of the perks of working for yourself and working from home, that you don't necessarily always have to get up and be ready at a certain time or really do anything a certain way. The flexibility is really a beautiful thing, and I think it's really suited for me and how I work, and I've always dreamed of working this way. It's just about finding that balance, which is definitely not something that I have mastered just yet, but it really only has been a few weeks, so I do think I need to cut myself some slack. So anyway, so far today I have been a little frazzled at best. I was meant to record a podcast at 11:30 this morning, but then one of my freelance projects needed some last minute changes, and I wanted to kind of see if I could push those and send a new version later in this afternoon, but I got some pushback, and when it comes down to it, work does have to come first for me. As much as I love my content and I want to prioritize everything I'm doing online, that is not currently what is paying my bills, you know? And so I had to reach out to the guest and just apologize and ask them to reschedule, and thankfully they're being very flexible with me and understanding. And anyway, everything is kind of settled now. You know, I am working on rescheduling that episode, and I also got the changes that needed to be made finished and uploaded and sent over to the client. So I feel like the dust has settled a little bit, but this is a very accurate representation of where I'm at right now. Nothing is clean cut and figured out. I'm very much just kind of winging it every day, and I think things are going okay. I'm really proud of the work that I'm doing. I just want to find a better balance and a better routine, and also work on getting my own content back into the rotation because I really love doing this. And since I'm in such a unique place, I want to share this journey with you because I know this is something that I would have wanted to watch before I was in this position myself. So that's where we're at. That is the rambly intro to this vlog, but I thought this would be a good day to capture and just share the reality of what it's like working as a freelancer right now, at least. So here we are, figuring it out as we go, but I am excited to actually bring you along on this journey because as much as this is something that I've wanted to share on my channel, I just haven't been vlogging. There's been times when I picked up my camera and then started a vlog and just never finished it, and that can happen. I know a lot of YouTubers do that, and you know, they just vlog when they're in a better headspace or whatever, but yes, this is just where I'm at, and I want to be real with you all. So here we are. We're going to turn the day around from here. I definitely want to kind of do some work on my own content today, actually, because I have kind of everything in a good place for my freelance work right now. So I want to do some podcast editing, maybe film a video, possibly. I haven't done a sit down or really any filming in a minute, so I really want to get back into the routine, get to a point where I have videos pre-filmed, which is not a thing I've done in a long time, but I want to work on getting that, as well as getting some podcast episodes queued. I'm really behind on everything right now, and it is stressing me out. So that's where we're at. That is what we're going to try to accomplish today, as well as just cleaning up around the apartment. The sink is full of dishes, and there's a good amount of laundry around, both clean and needing to be washed, which is just, there's a lot happening right now, and I need it all to get settled so that I can be in a good headspace and just kind of try to reframe and figure out what the heck I'm doing with my life. So that is where I'm at right now. You can tell that I'm a mess and scattered. I need to shower and make some coffee. That is my next two priorities, I think. Maybe lunch too, but we'll figure it out. So let's get into it. I need to stop rambling. I've been recording for 5 minutes. This is a lot. several hours later now. It's actually around like 5:30. I'm still working on my lovely afternoon coffee though. Definitely needed this boost. I feel like I hit a really good rhythm after I kind of just like showered and like had my lunch and did all that stuff and got a bunch of dishes done, which felt really good because they just kind of piled up to like that uncomfy level. You guys know the feeling, unless you're like, you totally have your life together and you always have your dishes done, but like I feel like we go through phases in this apartment where we like have everything and it like all goes in the dishwasher and it's like nice and clean, and then like there's that time where like you're a little busier and then things pile up and then it just gets out of control. So anyway, I was very glad to get all that done and like took out the trash, just did a bunch of like little cleaning things, put some more laundry in, which I actually need to switch over now. And I also just created an invoice for one of my freelance clients and kind of just having a moment. Like I really haven't vlogged a lot today, so I almost wanted to just like scratch this footage and like maybe film something else later, like this week or next week. But as I was making this invoice and like doing the math, I realized that the goal that I set for myself, like income wise, since I'm so new to freelancing, I just kind of wanted to set like a fairly attainable goal for the month of April, just like kind of the basic amount that I need to pay my bills and stuff like that, so that I can really start kind of building, but like also make sure that I'm able to take care of myself and keep this sustainable. And anyway, with this one invoice in the first week of April, I will be halfway to that goal. So it's just a really cool and validating moment because I've always dreamed of freelancing and editing full-time, but it just didn't seem attainable, and now it actually kind of is, and it's wild. So I wanted to share this moment with you all because it's a really exciting time and place to be in, and yeah, I'm just really happy with how things are going. And I think as long as I'm continuing to kind of put this like good energy out there and do good work and keep myself open for opportunities, then this really could work. And that is just so insane and exciting. I feel like it's gonna take a bit to set in, but you know, after being at this for a couple of weeks and like kind of taking a step back from job searching, I'm just feeling so optimistic and hopeful, and it's a really nice change of pace, especially after having such a tough time in my last full-time job. As you all know, if you've watched my videos recently, listened to the podcast, all that sort of stuff. So that is where we're at right now. I definitely have a lot more that I'd like to do, but it is, you know, we're coming up on like 6 p.m. So I try to kind of cut myself off at a certain point since I don't have set hours, and that way I'm not necessarily working all night long. But I may just kind of set aside tonight to do podcast editing because I would love to post tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday, and that's usually when I post podcast episodes. But with going into this kind of new phase of life, like career freelancing vibe, I kind of have taken a step back because I was trying to find a new balance with freelancing and everything. And so I took a step back and have not been posting the last couple of weeks, but I would really love to post again tomorrow. The only issue is I have not started editing that episode. And honestly, editing a podcast can take me anywhere from like 5 to 10 hours, and it's probably because I'm like a professional editor and I'm very detail oriented, so I can't just like cut out like the couple mistakes and pauses. Like I really get in there and like make everything smooth, and I'm really proud of the quality of the podcast, so I don't necessarily want to stop doing that, but at the same time I don't want to keep making excuses and I want to hold myself accountable. So I think I just need to buckle down tonight and edit as much as I can of this episode, and then continue editing tomorrow so that I can go ahead and post this episode this week and get back into the swing of things of posting more consistently. Same thing with my channel, just pushing myself to film this vlog and like actually make some content, because as much as of course I need to prioritize my like full-time work and like building this business and freelancing, it's really important to me, I guess I should say, that, you know, I focus on my own content and my own projects. So yeah, anyway, that's where my brain is right now. I feel like this vlog is not very long at this point, so I think I'm going to go ahead and continue it into tomorrow. So hopefully I can get more interesting things and tidbits to share with you and show you a little bit more of the behind the scenes of how I work as a freelancer and everything like that. So yes, also I wanted to mention, if you're noticing this crew neck and you're thinking it's cute, you definitely need one. My friend Jenna has a business called JH Collective, and she just launched recently, and like seriously, how cute is this? It's a very nice crew neck because it's like kind of thin and light but still super cozy. And also she says, "Until then I miss you already," at the end of all her videos, which is like the cutest outro I think I've ever heard. So anyway, if you like this, I highly recommend you go check out her shop. I will link it below. And yes, always love to support friends and small businesses on my channel. So wanted to mention that. I've been obsessed with this and wearing it all the time. So yes, anyway, here's another clip of me rambling from my bed. The theme of this vlog apparently, but I promise I will try to get more interesting footage tonight into tomorrow to make this vlog kind of more well-rounded. But I just feel like we haven't talked in such a long time since I haven't been as consistent with videos lately, so I have a lot to get you all up on. But yes, that is everything for now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and maybe make some dinner soon. Feels funny to say that as I'm still drinking my afternoon coffee, but I don't know, I'm not good at drinking things quickly. You guys know this if you watch my vlogs, but yes, anyway, that's where we're at right now. I'm probably going to at least like open the audition project and like set up the podcast for editing, and then maybe I'll take a break for dinner and then like really get into editing tonight. So that's the plan. Thanks for listening to all of my rambles. If you're still watching this right now, we're on a good level and I really appreciate you for being here. So yeah, anyway, I will talk to you guys soon. Actually, I should say good afternoon technically because it's a little past noon now. I am once again vlogging from my bed. I promise we're gonna move today. I think actually I'm gonna shower in a little bit here and I'm gonna move to my desk so that I can feel a little productive and also give you guys a change of scenery, because literally I think this entire vlog has been me sitting right here, which, you know, again, I love working from bed and I've just been doing that more lately. I don't know, it's just been my vibe. I've like wanted to be all cozy and just kind of get some things done when I first am up in the morning. So that's how things have been going. I this morning went ahead and sent that invoice that I was talking about last night, so that's exciting. I feel more like a real like business owner now, like who's doing actual freelance work, since that was kind of the first like larger invoice that I've sent since I've started doing this like full time and like seeing how it goes. So that's really exciting. And then I also was just going through my like project management tool and figuring out the best way to mark work for projects that are still in progress, because pretty much anytime that I've ever billed for a freelance project, it's been once the project is done. But some of my projects right now I may still need to do edits for, but I was sending an invoice for the work that I've done on them so far. So anyway, I had to kind of figure out my system, but I think I have it figured out now, and I'll actually show you guys in case this is something that would be interesting to you. Maybe you're gonna do some freelance work or anything on the side that you need to be billing for. I feel like this is definitely something that might be helpful. All right, so my camera is in a weird position. I know like you can't really see the whole screen, but that's sort of the point because I don't want to give away any like client information or information that I shouldn't about projects I'm working on. So like obviously I have names and like stuff like that on the rest of the screen, so we will not look at that part, but this is kind of the main part that I wanted to show you guys here. This tool is called Paymo. It's spelled P-A-Y-M-O, so if you want to check it out. I just stumbled upon it when I first started doing kind of like hourly independent work for like internships and stuff like that, and also freelance work, and it's just been a very useful tool. It's very straightforward, easy to track your time. There's a mobile app, it's great. So anyway, these are some of the tasks that I will be kind of continuing on to for the rest of this project in particular. But basically what I went ahead and did was mark off all of the tasks that I've billed for so far. So you can kind of like mark any tasks that you want on this to-do list and just go ahead and check them off when you're done, and then they go ahead and, you know, disappear. But what I did was just check off all of the things that I have already billed for. So first I will uncheck this one because I haven't billed for it yet. So then here you can see like the tasks and like editing that I've already done and the billing. So yeah, that is the things that I've already billed, and then I can just go ahead and filter by the tasks that I haven't finished yet. And then there they are. So it's pretty straightforward, but I figured that was the best way to keep track of what I have and haven't billed, is just marking things as complete. So yeah, that's my system for now. We'll see if anything ends up working better, but I think this is gonna work pretty well and just keep everything super straightforward. So I have showered and gotten ready clearly, and it's like 2 o'clock right now. I'm gonna finally, ooh, sorry, didn't realize that you guys were up against the bowl, but I'm gonna have some oatmeal Don't know how you can see that, but I have some like Nutella and some craisins on top, just like for the vibes. So anyway, I'm gonna have this late lunch, and then I'm actually going to run out to Party City because we are doing a just like patriotic themed party because one of my friends from college is now a US citizen as of today. She took her oath. So we just basically are using it as an excuse to get all our friends together and celebrate her and the fact that she doesn't have to like worry about her visas anymore and like can like hang out here permanently if she'd like to. Love that for her. So yes, anyway, I'm really excited for that party and to see a lot of my friends from college, and my assignment is to go to Party City and find like silly patriotic things and also hopefully some kind of photo backdrop so that we can take cute pictures together and just have a great night. So I don't know how much more editing I'm gonna get done today, unfortunately, even though that was kind of the goal. I'm just also trying to do my best to like balance work and life in this new phase, so it is what it is, and I don't want to like, you know, tell you guys I did something I didn't. So here to be realistic and honest and all of those good things. So yes, that's where we're at. Just gonna enjoy my oatmeal and then head out to Party City. I don't know if I'm gonna take you guys along, but I will at least show you my outfit in a little bit just to kind of share something different and, you know, get some changes of pace. At least I'm talking to you from my living room now, and you know, we got a little bit of a change of scenery in this vlog. So I promise I leave my bed and live life outside of it. That's just kind of what this vlog has been today. So yeah. Anyway, I will talk to you guys soon. I'm going to head out soon, so I thought I'd go ahead and show you my outfit. So bear with me, my room is a little messy. I'm gonna try to hide it, but here we are. So I have this cute little like tank top, I guess, from, I wanna say Marshalls or TJ Maxx like years ago. So it has some stars on the front, and then the back is all like red and white stripes. So good old America vibes. I feel like this is the perfect shirt to wear to a party like this. So this is what we're working with. And then I just have on these mom jeans from American Eagle. They're like a nice light wash. I don't have shoes on yet, but I have these amazing corgi socks. Like, let me take a moment. Yeah, I know. So yes, that is the full fit. I'm probably just gonna wear some black Vans, so you're really not missing a ton by not seeing my shoes. I'll put those on when I head out. But yes, this is the outfit of the afternoon and evening. I'm really excited to spend some time with friends and just kind of wind down from the week. And since I'm going to head out soon, I think this is going to be where I end the vlog. I hope that this was at least somewhat interesting for you guys. I know I did a lot of talking and didn't show a ton, but I thought it would just be a good chance to hang out and kind of update you on what's been going on and how things have been going. So we're definitely working on getting back into the swing of things with this vlog, and yes, I hope that there was at least something entertaining, some value here for you. And if you want to see more detailed like work kind of vlogs, like work day in my life, work week in my life, definitely let me know in a comment, because I can try to do those kinds of videos. I always find when I'm working, I get very like in the zone, and it's so hard for me to balance like filming throughout the day as well, but it's a good challenge at the same time. And I do really love editing vlogs. I think they're a lot of fun to make. So if that's something that you'd be interested in, definitely let me know in a comment, and feel free to leave any other requests down below, because I'd love to know what you want to see coming up on my channel. And yeah, thanks so much for watching and hanging out with me. I love you all so much, and I can't wait to see you in my next one. Bye.